Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce, and welcome to the Lego Sonic the Hedgehog Build-A-Thon #1. Look what we got tonight. A nice cup of bone broth. Haven't had a bone broth stream in a while. Ghoulie is so early. Hello, Ghoulie. Hey, what are you doing with the sound? Every time.
It is gonna be every time.
Oi, Carrie. Oi, Carrie. Waiting for the fucking stream,
I hate
Carrie.
when you do that voice.
Welcome to the fucking stream, Carrie. Welcome to the stream. We're doing Legos. We're doing Legos and Sonic the Hedgehog.
I've never wanted to punch you more than I do right now.
I know how much you like that voice. What's wrong with it? It's just like a British guy.
It's nothing like a British guy.
He's a British guy.
Why would he sound like he's got 10 rolls in his mouth?
Because they're always eating like tea snacks and stuff.
Okay, but it's too much.
I bet everyone here likes that voice.
I don't think anybody does.
Don't you want my voice? Don't I sound just like a proper English gentleman?
Tara wants to know if this is the 25-minute stream he dreamt about.
It might be.
Fire Gamer's here.
What's up, Fire Gamer?
No school equals stay up late. Kara says, what's his voice? Nick, in all caps. It's the worst one he does.
It's a proper English gentleman.
There's nothing proper. It's awful.
I'm a proper English gentleman. Just strolling down the streets of London. Here in London town. About to go get my tea and biscuits. Sonic the Hedgehog. This is Lego Ideas package number 39.
Ghoulie says he's got to be up at 5. And that he's seen 2 episodes of DuckTales.
Oh, you watched 2 of them, eh?
Uh-huh. I gotta change my screen keeps trying to time out.
Were they good eps? Did they feature anything that we saw in the Quackshot game? I was a little sad that just looking at the metrics, I didn't have many people join in for that one. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it was a deal of notifications or if people just didn't like Quackshot.
What happened?
The view count was incredibly low for what the Sega Mania streams have been doing. Most of them have been 70, 80, 100 views. I only had like 30. And I don't know what happened. I thought it was a fun little game and people
Was that the one you played yesterday?
Yeah.
Well, I mentioned to Pumpkin that you live streamed. And she said, when is he doing another Sega Mania? I said, that's what it was. She's like, oh, I didn't see that. So maybe some people didn't get the alert.
Well, that's what I always say.
Yeah.
Bong the gong and hit all, and maybe YouTube will tell you, maybe, if they feel like it, and I guess they didn't feel like it.
Ghoulie says he thought the crunching was bad. I think he's referencing your horrible voice.
Well,
they'll take the crunching over the voice.
Hold on, I didn't show you the back of the box, did I? Always gotta show that off. Here's the back of the box. That's what it looks like there. That's what we're gonna be putting together here. And we've been doing some rather large sets, so...
Well, and before people think we're phonies, we did say that the next time we were going to start the Stranger Things set.
Yeah, that's right.
But you should address that so they don't think that we're just full of shit.
We're having our basement remodeled right now, and so I had to move a bunch of the stuff that was downstairs into basically a large closet. And the Stranger Things Lego set got pushed all the way to the back, and there's a bunch of other shit in front of it. Way too much to move around tonight, and so I just had to pick a different set. But I thought this would be good because there's a possibility we could get through this in one sitting. I don't know
Should we try to
for
make
sure,
it under
but
25 minutes?
yeah, we'll see if we can build this whole set in 25 minutes. But
All of Carrot's dreams will come true.
let's get all these.
Fire Gamer says he can make a Michael Jackson hee-hee.
Like you can do it.
Like,
You do like a
yeah.
like one of those.
Is it 3 he's or is it 2?
I
Or is it vary?
think he varied it. I always like a he.
Yeah.
Some
3
people like
times.
yeah, but I
Okay.
can see doing it twice. That's fine too. All right, there's all our bags. We got some decals, my favorite decals, and then here's our nice booklet. That's good.
So, I've got a very important question for you.
Hold on, before you do that, I just want to point out that Lego is doing a fantastic job with these booklets. You get like a a story and the history of, and I always love that. That's good stuff. Okay, what were you gonna say?
Well, it's just that January is over.
Mm-hmm.
So, how would you like to proceed with your sorting versus non-sorting method?
No sorting, Januarting is over,
It is.
but I think I'm gonna continue doing things the way that we were during no sorting.
No sorting February.
Yeah,
Or just forever. Is this
Maybe
a
no-
forever, an adaptation forever?
it might be no sorting, forever ording.
Okay. You crazy people, you've won him over. Which, you know, you're a stubborn fellow. You're very stuck in your ways sometimes.
If something better presents itself, I will admit.
I know.
I said that. I've addressed that.
No sortuary February. Ghoulie has performed the Callowhacker voice at school. His friend hates it, so he thinks he's perfected it. Does your face look really stupid when you do it? It only works if your face looks weird.
I'm glad to hear it's being spread across the land.
Carrot says we got him. And Mr. Dwarfus is here.
Hello,
Mr.
Dwarfus.
Dwarfus.
Alright, let's dump these. There's a bag.
I'm gonna keep my hands over here and flick them your
Oh,
way.
jeez. Well, don't roll the pieces off the table. I gotta see where. Let me push this over just a bit.
Ghoulie says his mouth is basically on the side of his face and he squints one eye. That sounds pretty close.
I don't squint, do I?
No, but I can see why you would need to squint to make that work. Your mouth does do a really crazy thing.
Well, I don't think it's so crazy. It's just you kind of have to.
Your eyes get a little warm and squinty, like a kind old soul.
Well, I feel like that's what the voice is. It's
Yeah.
trying to translate kindness and warmth.
And creepiness.
No, not creepy.
Creepiness.
I don't think it's creepy.
Fire Gamer wants to know what the Callowhacker voice is.
It's a voice that my friend Nick used to do, another Nick, and I thought it was hilarious, and I started trying to do it myself, and I think I've over the years, well, it didn't take me long. I would say I did a pretty good job of matching it.
Yeah, I think so. Did you come up with the name, or was that
No.
was that his?
No,
His
I came
name.
up with Martin.
Okay.
And what I used to do was I would do Martin Callowhacker on my voicemail on my old phone. So when people
remember that.
called, they would hear Martin speaking. And I think the first one I ever did was I would do commercials, I think.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember
you
talking
did a lot
about-
of prank phone calls.
Yeah. But the advent was my voicemail.
Oh,
And when my
dad
dad-
got pissed at you.
Yeah, my dad didn't like it. He's like, you're gonna be applying for a job or something, they're gonna call you and just hang up. And I was like,
Well,
if they can't take me at my Martin,
yeah.
they don't deserve me at all.
No.
But yeah, that's how it started. But Ganner,
Fire Gamer still doesn't know it, so maybe you can give another quick preview.
Well, it's a guy who kind of talks like this. He's just tonight we're going to be sitting down to do a little bit of Black House, and you look at the instruction booklet. First of all, the first thing you'll notice is how you've got a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog, and this is a fella that he fights a lot. This is Dr. Robotnik, and
you know, you just, and that's kind of the gist of it. But sometimes you want to go into a register where it almost seems like you're frustrated.
Yeah.
Have to
Voice
be
is
saying what
doing
you-
a lot of cracking.
Yeah, making the voice crack is good. But my friend Nick, his character was named Larry Poffenberger, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
They all
I
have.
couldn't just steal his name. I had to come up with a.
Oh yeah, of course. Have you talked to him in a while? You should give him a call, and you guys just start off with that voice and see if he immediately grabs on.
I'm sure he would.
Just have a conversation back and forth.
All right, there's that.
I could probably get his number for you.
I'm sure you could, with the power of the internet.
Well, no, I tattooed one of his a guy that he plays music with weekly. They jam around together.
Oh,
Be like, hey, who wants to give him a call? Sure, he'd be down for that. I think I'm Facebook friends with him too. Deathbed Grandpa.
what about Deathbed Grandpa?
They're just talking about other voices. Jay
Oh.
Leno, Deathbed Grandpa, which Ghoulie says that was his idea, and you knew how to execute it.
I was thinking about asking Dale if we should call our band Deathbed Grandpa.
I think you should. He'd probably chuckle and be down for it.
There's Sonic. We've got one piece put together here.
You ready for the joke?
Mr. Jorf's joke of the night.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Let's hear it.
Did you show everybody your new featurette?
My new featurette.
Yeah, your new accoutrement.
No, I'll get it out if we need it.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, I don't want to just show it and then not use it.
Carrot says that that's an ugly Sonic.
Well, you know, all these little Lego guys. This is one place where I feel like the Mega Constructs had Lego beat. I mean, they've definitely got their own vibe and flavor to them, the Lego people. But the Mega Constructs are a little more accurate, I think. You know, they look like action figures just shrunken down. These look like Lego people, you know.
Did Carrot change his name?
What is he now?
Martin Carrot Callowacker?
He was
Is that-
C. Carrotson.
I couldn't remember what he started the chat with.
What, tonight?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know if he...
I wasn't looking.
I don't recall on that.
You can read Mr. Dorcas's joke.
I can't.
Oh,
I don't think I can... Well, hold on. Maybe I can... Oh, yeah. Okay, joke of the night. Why did Charlie Chaplin press Alt-A? Because he's a professional at mute. You know what's funny? I didn't even know that Alt-A mutes your computer.
I didn't either. That's why I made you read it. Because I wasn't sure.
I didn't even know that. I had no idea. I've never used that feature before.
That's handy.
But, you know, that's the kind of joke that is informative. If it in fact does work on everyone's computer. I don't know. Does that work on all PCs?
I don't know.
Would it work on...
MacBook?
Well, that's a Mac, not a PC.
Oh, fine.
though it is. That I always
Still
thought
a
that was.
personal computer.
Well, I know, but they say, you know, are you a Mac or a PC? Remember they even did the commercials with Justin Long and the fucking guy. Remember him? There was like the frumpy guy with glasses, and he looked kind of like they were making fun of Bill Gates.
Ah,
And then Justin Long was speaking on behalf of Mac, and he was like the hip, cool guy.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that?
No,
Where were you?
nowhere. I was nowhere.
This is like
What year was this?
when we were in high school,
Okay, I was playing softball.
20 years ago. You watched TV, you
Not
watched
very often.
Friends.
Yeah, I was
I'm sure
right.
they were showing those commercials during Friends.
Mhm.
Never mind. Just forget
Carrot
about it.
says, "Joke of the night. Did you know diarrhea is hereditary? It runs in your genes."
Ha ha!
Yuck.
That's a good one. Nothing like a good shit joke.
A shitty joke. I think it was a shitty joke.
Well, it was
Mm-hmm.
a good shitty joke.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the Sonic 2
Yeah.
playlist on right now. Just found that.
Another joke of the night. Where do buildings have fun?
I don't know. Where?
At block parties.
I should.
Surface says, "Damn, it's an open mic."
I guess. Whose joke was the one you just told about?
Ghoulie.
Oh, that was Ghoulie.
So everybody's told a joke, except for Fire Gamer. I don't know if he's still here.
Got a bunch of jokers in the chat tonight, eh?
That means you need to tell a joke.
I don't have many jokes. When is a door not a door?
When it's a jar.
There you go. That's the only joke I have.
Oh, okay. Well, a good try.
You just dunked on it.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got here? This is some sort of...
Carrot wants me to tell a joke. I'm not good with jokes. My brain doesn't work that way. I'm only funny when I'm not trying to be funny.
I'm sure you can come up with something. There's Sonic running. See him? He's running with a ring in his hand. You don't really see that in the video games, though. You don't see him actually holding rings. They're held somewhere magically. You don't normally see this kind of thing with Sonic. But there it is, in Lego version. Okay. And, what is this pointing to, do you think?
That piece?
Yeah, what about it?
I'm just telling you to
It's already
observe
there.
it. Look at how fancy it is. Well, maybe it's showing you that you can...
What? That you can what?
move Sonic over there to dance.
Well, I don't... He needs to stay there. Alright, let's build this guy. Let's go...
Carrot, I'll try to think of a joke. I'll probably think of one like an hour from now. By the way, we spent like 10 minutes trying to figure out what the title of that show was. The
Incredible Bosses.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you saw it in an advertisement the other day.
It was Workaholics.
Workaholics was the actual name of the show,
That's the show we were trying to think of last time.
and I don't know why. Did I call it Incredible Bosses or Horrible Bosses?
No, the movie... There was a movie called Horrible Bosses.
Okay, then it was Incredible
But
Bosses.
you called the show Incredible Bosses.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't know why. It's I couldn't think of the name Workaholics.
Incredible bosses.
Well, 6 more minutes until the stream ends,
Uh-oh.
according to Carrot.
Counting it down. Got to do some work here.
What does Sonic absorb through his skin? Ghoulie said, doesn't Sonic just absorb them through his skin? He's talking about the coins or the rings?
Hmm?
And
Oh,
Jorphus says, doesn't Sonic eat them?
Does he eat them?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm sure there's official canon. Where do the rings go when Sonic collects them? Someone in the chat should get on the case here and try and find out canonically what the answer is, because yeah, I'm sure that there's got to be some in-universe explanation for what happens to the rings once they're collected. I don't think they've just left that up in the air. Sonic, say what you want about him, but they've had a lot of time over the years to flesh out the lore, and they've done so through comic books, through cartoons, feature films. So they've done a lot of work there. Where do you think they go, Jess? When he collects the rings.
I don't know.
A pocket universe?
Maybe.
Do they get transported back to his personal piggy bank of sorts?
Well, I don't know. When he gets poked, they start flying out, so...
That's true. If they went to a different universe, that would make sense.
No, that'd be a lot of work to pull him back out every time he gets poked.
Mm-hmm. So where do they go? Where do they go? Go?
They're onion rings.
Who said that?
Jorphus.
Onion rings. You'd expect to see some fries every once in a while.
Yeah, you
If
would.
they were onion rings. Every once in a while you'd be collecting rings and there'd be one fry that you get on
Yeah,
accident.
there's always a rogue one.
Because that always happens when you get onion rings
Mm-hmm.
from anywhere. Somehow there always ends up one French fry among your onion rings. It doesn't happen the other way around though. Isn't that strange?
Sometimes,
You never...
Burger King, sometimes you'll get a bonus onion ring because they're little. I've seen them.
That's
it happen.
incredibly rare.
I've seen it happen.
That's incredibly rare to have it go the other way around.
You know, by the way, let's take a moment to appreciate what an innovative idea Burger King had with the tiny onion rings. I've never seen that anywhere else.
Yeah?
You know, they're so small and so cute. How do they do that?
Are they especially small?
Oh yeah, they're smaller than a Funyun. They're like
Some Funyuns are huge.
well, yeah, Funyuns are like the size of a normal onion ring. Yeah, they're like this big, like a little bit bigger than a quarter. That's pretty small and cute for an onion ring.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes. Let me just.
I haven't often picked up the onion rings when I go out to Burger King. Every now and again, but very rarely, and it's been a long time. So,
Okay, it looks like they got some new craziness going on.
they got new onion rings now?
No. These don't look like the little cute guys that I remember.
Well, maybe they were never that cute and little to begin with.
Okay, so yeah. You got some like little guys in there.
They just look like regular sized onion rings to me.
No, some of them are tiny. Fine. You know, fine. I thought they were tiny.
Well, I mean, maybe there were a few tiny ones mixed in.
Well, there were. There have to be.
I don't hate the idea of a tiny onion ring. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not mad. You guys like onion rings? Chatters? Chatty Cathy's?
Gully says he thinks they go to be judged, then they either go to heaven or hell, but the ones that fall out when he got poked were stuck in purgatory. That's his none answer. Carrot says never happens to me. Mr. Jorfa said what I miss. I was searching where the rings of Sonic go.
Oh.
And he likes onion rings. Carrot says, Warrior!
Where is Warrior?
I don't know. He was chasing the cat away a minute ago. It's unusual that I call his name and he doesn't come tippy-tapping.
Where's Warrior? I wonder where Warrior is. Maybe he's bundled up in
Must
his
be in
little...
his burrito.
Yeah.
He's not on his throne. Warrior! Man, he must be snoozing.
I guess so. Oh, hold on, I hear him. Tippy taps.
Hi, Warrior.
Tippy steps Warrior. Okay,
I shared some of my steak with him for dinner. Warrior. Little Warrior got some steak.
we got a Google Eyes little crabby guy here. You like him? What?
Lazarus says, welcome, it's Laz on my account I created. I thought you already had an account, Lazarus.
I thought he was in bed.
Yeah, I thought you were sleeping. Make some crab cakes. I don't know how to make crab cakes.
Did you like the crab cakes we had at the
Yeah, they were.
the restaurant?
They were decent. Ghoulie wants to see Warrior. Warrior!
That does,
He went back in his burrito. Warrior! Oh, hi, cats.
Hey, I just thought of a joke.
What?
Why'd the chicken cross the road?
I don't know.
Because he was a priest chicken and he wanted to bless it.
Bless the road?
Yeah,
Why?
he crossed it.
That doesn't make any sense
And they
very much.
What do you mean? He crossed it. That's what they call it.
No, they don't. They don't call it that.
Yeah, they just cross yourself.
No,
That's what they do.
Lazarus, what's that called? It's got a name.
There is a specific moment in a book written by
Nobody
a
calls it
devout
crossing yourself.
Catholic. Yes. Yes. In Crime and Punishment. When Raskolnikov admits that he has killed a lady,
This is a really long, extensive backstory just to make a joke work.
the lady that he's talking to in this moment, she says, "Cross yourself."
Isn't it called like
This once.
centrifuge or something?
Centrifuge? No.
What's it called, Lazarus? What's it called when you do the thing across your chest? It's just bless. Everybody says just bless. I thought it had a name. And you're supposed to genuflect.
That's something different.
Oh shit.
I'm telling you, it may not be common parlance today, but
Well, then the joke doesn't work.
it does work. Why
Literally
did
guess centrifuge.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he had decided to become a priest and he was blessing it.
Martin's on your side.
Martin is?
Yeah.
Thank you for once.
Genuflect. Yes, that's what I was going for. That's the word I was trying to think of. I knew centrifuge wasn't right. That was a joke suggestion. However, it sounds similar to genuflect.
Centrifuge?
Yeah, it's about the same amount of letters, same amount of syllables. There's some stuff. There's an F in the middle. It's fine. What are these words?
You're saying that, Lazarus?
No. Ghoulie.
Oh.
Lazarus says, I think Dad is wrong.
Hmm?
He thinks you're wrong.
I'll look it up in the book that I'm talking. I'll read the passage live on stream next time. because everyone wants to be a hater, except for Carrot Callowhacker. Okay.
What if you cross the road to escape the colonel?
That's not as funny.
None of it's funny.
Yeah, it
No
is.
things like this are funny.
Yeah, they-
Chicken jokes are never funny.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody speaks Latin. There's some argument about Latin. I like this crab.
Thanks, I made them for you.
Oh, sweet.
You can put them on display.
Ghoulie doesn't remember saying these words in the Bible during Sunday school when he was little.
Well, are you Catholic?
Yeah.
Ghoulie is?
I think that's what he said.
I thought he just... I don't remember him saying he was Catholic.
I
If
thought
he's
he
not
said-
Catholic, he might not have heard these words
Well, he guessed.
during service.
He guessed the genuflect. Oh, maybe he didn't know what that. Maybe he did put questions like, "What is that?" I think that's when we do that. Isn't that what that is? You're supposed. Lazarus said you have to genuflect at the chapel.
I think that...
And then when you put your knee down and you.
Yeah, that's not
Across
just...
your
That's
chest.
not just crossing yourself. That's like an entire ordeal.
Paying homage.
No, I would call it paying homage. No, not quite. I think it's a little deeper than that.
No. Sorry, everybody. I'm not a Catholic person.
Paying homage would be like making a movie and you've got at some point a guy walks by in a red cape and you're like, oh, it was an homage to Superman because I'm a big fan.
Speaking of things like that, I heard on the radio that Madonna was trying to make her own movie, like the Whitney Houston one,
Ugh.
and like, is it biopic or biopic? Because people say it twice ways.
I always say biopic because it's a bio picture.
Oh, okay. Well, then she was doing one of those. She was spearheading it herself, and I guess wherever it was supposed to go there, it's like, no, we don't want that, and they canceled it. So now she doesn't get to have her movie. I
Well,
said, nah. It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
well, I guess you can watch the Weird Al movie
That looks pretty good.
because she's portrayed in that.
Maybe she's trying to make her own movie to counter.
Counter the Weird Al narrative.
She probably paints him in a negative light. Genuflect is to bend the knees. That makes sense.
Yeah, see, it's more of an ordeal. It's not
Ghoulie
just...
says, I think that's also called squats, Mr. Jorfus. So when you do squats, can you call it genuflecting? Or do you have to put the knee to the ground, like a kneeling position?
What if you're like at the gym working out?
No! I was being silly.
Well, you said when you're doing squats.
Well, he says genuflect equals bend the knees.
Yeah.
So do you just have to bend your knees in order to be construed as genuflecting, or does the knee like have to hit the ground? Do you have to like have to kneel? Because Ghoulie says that could be squats. Be genuflecting during a squat.
I don't know. I guess if your head's in the right spot,
What does your head have to do with it?
like mentally,
Oh.
like spiritually,
Oh.
if your head's in the right spot, if you're thinking,
Oh.
if
Yeah.
you're having like, if you're having religious thoughts
While
to
you're
yourself while
squatting?
you're squatting, then maybe, I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know.
It says it's not squats. Ghoulie says PE teacher. And then a quote. All right, kiddos, we will start off our warm-ups with genuflections.
Maybe at a Catholic school they could do that.
Yeah.
Combine service with exercise.
So what if you combine your genuflecting with a salutation? Would it be a genuflectation?
No.
Why not?
Is that...
What did you get so mad?
It doesn't even make any sense. Just adding words.
What else am I supposed to do? I'm just sitting here.
Well, I said you could build if you wanted to.
I'm embarrassed about my fingers.
Well,
I didn't get a chance to fix my nails today. In their state of disarray. Lazarus said, got this out of a dictionary, to bend the knee or touch one knee to the floor in reverence or worship. So, I guess the knee's got to hit the ground. Lazarus says he's Catholic. Well, he went to a Catholic school for a while.
you can't just say you're Catholic. You have to convert.
Well, yeah. But if that's what he aligns with, you know, at the moment. That's
Well,
what he knows the most about.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, it's like,
And then, Ghoulie says genuflection salutation. And he says, but we can't forget about centrifuge.
yeah, when you go into church, don't forget to do your centrifuges. Your Sunday centrifuge.
Mr. Dorfus says, drink. Are you finished with your drink?
Not yet.
Do you want your backup drink?
Not yet. I'll have it when I finish this one. Sonic games have some of the best soundtracks you're going to find across video game history, in my humble opinion. Now, I don't know how the rest of the audience here feels. Jess, how do you feel?
What?
What?
I mean, they're good, yeah. Yeah, weren't you talking shit, though, this last one?
Well, yes, and...
I seem to remember you and Carrot talking about how terrible the music was.
It was just really weird. It didn't... Like, this is what you're used to in a Sonic game.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of fun. You hear it, you know?
Is Sonic the one that you were telling me about Michael Jackson?
Yeah. Michael Jackson helped put together the soundtrack for Sonic 3. That's a true story.
Lazarus says I'm giggly.
Believe that.
Mr. Dorfus says centrifuge. It tends to move away from the axis around which it rotates. It's a force. Yes.
Force to be reckoned with.
Yes, it's not an action that you perform.
Yeah.
Well, I knew that.
It's like, it made me think of the, like, large particle collider.
Yeah.
CERN.
Right.
That's your centrifuge.
Yeah.
Which I have a real problem with. You know what? I don't like that thing exists. I'm not a fan of CERN.
I don't know what that is.
The Large Particle Collider.
Okay.
Where they
I know
like,
it had a name.
yeah. I don't feel like there's certain things that you shouldn't fuck with.
Well, yeah.
And that's one. And another one is like viruses and shit. I don't think anyone should be in a lab creating new viruses.
Or animal, what are those
hybrids.
called? Hybrids.
Yeah, like pigmen.
Yeah.
I'm big man. Oink, 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 oink. I don't want that. I don't want to see that guy.
Yeah.
And I don't want particles slammed into each other so hard and fast that it creates a wormhole and then just sucks planet Earth in and you're just gone before you even know it because the guys were fucking around. How fast can we make them fucking go? And then they just slam the particles too hard and then a black hole opens up and then that's the end of everything. What a stupid way for existence to be over if that...
You think they'll be like having a bush light when they say that?
Probably.
With their mullet?
Yeah.
I'll see how fast we can make these fucking particles go, mate. We'll see if we can spin them even faster than that. All see how
Stop.
false they can go.
I hate that. Julie says Italy is a centrifuge.
Italy.
Example during World War II. Then Lazarus said super divorce rules. That's very nice of you, Lazarus, but you're our child, so you can't be the hype man.
Be like O'Doyle rules.
Yeah. Can I build something out of these while I'm sitting here?
No, don't start fucking. What? You're just gonna like build random things? You don't
Sure.
have to take them apart? That's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Fine, I won't do it.
Why don't you just build some of the things we need built?
Well, you tell me what to build. Where are you building right now?
Right here.
Well, I'll wait until there's a step I can help with.
5, 6, 7. It's almost time for a new bag.
I got it right here.
I'm just saying the instructions are almost there to where we're gonna have to look at it.
How does the song go? Somebody's got a brand new bag.
Papa's got a brand new bag.
Well, Mama's got a brand new bag. Although I don't like the mama when I'm talking to my husband. It's weird. Some people like that.
I mean, it's Mama and Papa.
Well, yeah.
Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley. He calls her Mommy.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why is she's not his mom? Oh, is that his girlfriend?
Yeah,
Ugh, I don't like that. No, no, no.
you don't like that.
Somebody's got some Freudian issues, I believe.
She's the one who started it.
Yeah, well,
She said, I'm your new mommy.
not so good.
Not so good.
No, not so good. Not when you're playing kissy face with somebody.
What about like Biggie Smalls? I like it when they call me Big Papa.
I mean, that's a guy I'd probably listen to if he had a certain set of demands.
Well, you would have been intimidated by Biggie Smalls.
He's not a small fella.
I know he's not.
Well,
Well, he wasn't.
somebody could kick your ass. Yeah,
Lord,
you can
Lord
be
rest him.
intimidated. I feel like that's less weird because most children don't call their dad Big Papa, you know, but they surely call their mother Mommy and their dad Daddy. So when you use that with your romantic counterpart, I feel like there's some weird scenarios at play there that I don't.
Some people seem to like that though.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that's
I like to
that's
say-
there's something strange about that.
Yeah.
It makes me a little squirrely, you know.
What if there are
It
people in the
doesn't sit
chat?
quite right. Well,
There
then
might be people in the chat who like to have their significant others call them
That's,
mommy and poppy.
not Poppy,
That's like a well, no,
Daddy. I said Daddy. There's tons of girls that are, you know.
that's more of a Latino thing.
No.
Poppy.
Well, oh, okay. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't
Like
know.
David Ortiz.
Well, I don't know how.
Big Poppy.
That's fine. I don't know how things are within that, you know, the culture of that, and if that's a normal thing. But anyway, in today's video, we will force atoms to slam into each other as fast as possible.
Yeah. And then
And
destroy
he says
everything.
if you put the weird face, this one, the side face that's looking to the side and winking, at the end of a sentence it will come across as weird. Carrot agrees and said emojis are weird. Ghoulie says I want to eat some cake, and then he put that face. Ghoulie also said I like Mickey Mouse, and then put the face again. Lazarus is saying nonsense. Stop it, Lazarus. We don't need the nonsense. Carrot says call me Carrot-y. Carroty. And Jorfa says, I like that guy, and did that face. Ghoulie says, I don't have a significant other yet.
Yeah, that's the key word.
Big Poppy, yeah, says Ghoulie. That's his favorite Red Sox player.
Hey, hell yeah.
And Jorfa says, you will later, Ghoulie, have a significant other. don't call her mommy.
You got to see Big Poppy live
I did.
twice at both of the Red Sox games
Oh,
we went
yes.
to. We went to, what year would that have been? 2008?
Yeah.
We went to a Red Sox Yankees game at Fenway Park back in 2008. That was fantastic. That was probably the best baseball game experience I've ever had in my life.
That was pretty cool.
And then you come back home and go to a Reds game and no one
Poopy.
gives a shit. People are just paying attention to anything but the game for the most part. No one cares. Sad. People used to care.
Well, you know.
I guess that's what happens when you don't field a winning team for 50 years. It hadn't been that long, but it's been a while. It's been a while.
Lazarus wants everybody to know that he's wearing red socks right now. Like the color red. And socks on his feet.
Well, great job.
I like the little progress bar. There's a little
I
Sonic.
didn't even notice that.
That's pretty cute.
That is cute. Cutie pie Sonic feature. Alright, got this right here. Okay.
I like this song.
This is neat. That's a nice looking tree, isn't it?
Ghoulie says he's been to Wrigley Field and loved it. And he's also a Cubs fan.
Yeah. I've been to Wrigley one time. I've also been to where the White Sox play once. Obviously, I preferred Wrigley, I think, as most baseball fans would.
Do you want me to go get your sody pop?
Sure. Oh, I see. Look, this is going to be where the Cheos emeralds go. So we're supposed to put one in here. The red one. Alright.
Carrots being mean. Cubs suck, Sox suck, Bears suck. Everybody sucks.
I had a
Sonic theme. Puppies are cute, says Jorfus.
I had a bad night with football last Sunday.
I think everybody did. I had to go in the other room because you were screaming too much at the television.
You had to go. That's part of the fun.
Not for me. I got really mad and I was trying to draw, so I had to go somewhere else. You were stressing me out.
Well, sorry.
That's okay. I knew you had to do your manly yelling.
Oh,
I went somewhere different.
well, you know. You should have been paying attention to the game.
I was. I saw it happen. I don't get like that when I watch sports.
It was rigged.
Yeah, I know, but also if the game is that close, what you doing, you know?
You're
If your
trying to
game-
win.
If your game can be thrown off by a bad call, then you fucked up. I've had some bad calls in my day too.
I'm not saying that's the only reason they lost. I'm saying that it was a contributing factor and it's horse shit.
Well, that's just how it is.
And to have your
sometimes.
season end on a ticky-tack penalty,
I
which
lost.
is basically what happened.
Yeah, I lost the state championships over a bad call. So I know what it's like. I lived that shit.
Yeah, you weren't happy, were you? It's not like you had a big smile on your face and said, well, you know, we'll come
No.
out and get them next time.
No, but I didn't
Well-
yell like you did.
Well, you weren't in the comfort of your own home
Well,
and in front of your own television set. And if you can't bitch at your own television set, then you're not even having the experience. You know, you might as well turn it off. Okay, I need 2 of more
there's
pieces.
lots of talk about football. I don't really know what happened. My Ghoulie got screwed over by his ref in the last basketball game he played. What did you ask me? What did you ask me?
I was just saying we need more pieces now.
They're all right here. I got them all
I'll have
out.
to scoot these right on over here.
Do you want your drink?
Sure,
Go get some water.
sure.
A piece? Jorfa says a piece.
A piece. I better finish this up then. My bone broth. Oh, okay. Put that down there. Lots of little pieces in this set. Something I was not anticipating. I didn't realize how many small morsels were going to be packaged up here. I thought we were going to bang this one out pretty quick, but that might not be what's going to happen here, unfortunately. Probably going to end up being a multi-part video session. As much as I would like to get one done in one sitting, it's not going to go 10 videos or anything, but I don't know. Oh, what's up, Let's Plays? You like the slurp? Huh?
Lazarus.
Oh, I didn't know that was Lazarus.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he liked the slurp.
Oh, well, here.
Buy bone broth. That's it.
Your new item.
I'm gonna try this. Jess brought this home. It's a Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream, zero sugar, established in 1885. I don't think this flavor was established in 1885, but Dr. Pepper was. So we're gonna try this out. Strawberries and cream. One of my favorite sodas of all time is the Dr. Pepper Vanilla Cherry, which they discontinued years ago, but you can still make it if you go to a soda machine with the flavor dispensers. And I still like to do that at the movie theaters from time to time. You like the Vanilla Cherry?
No. Oh, I'm stuck.
Cheers.
Did Jess just say, yeah? I don't know what I said.
That's an interesting flavor.
I told you. I couldn't tell if I liked it or hated it. Not something you normally find in a sody.
No.
I'd be curious to know what color it is. Is it a pink color? It tastes nothing like Dr. Pepper. It's not like Dr. Pepper with strawberries and cream. It just tastes like strawberries and cream, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hope it's pink.
It's not. It looks like soda flavored or soda colored. It looks brown, like a light brown color. But it's weird. No. It's weird that you can taste a kind of creaminess to it in a soda pop.
Cream soda.
Yeah.
Remember they had one that was like, it was a cream soda. Was it orange cream soda or like cherry cream soda? They had one recently.
Dr. Pepper? A Dr. Pepper orange cream soda?
It might not have been orange. It was a cream soda flavor. Maybe it was just cream soda flavored Dr. Pepper. I don't remember. It was good though.
It's not bad. It's an interesting flavor. I haven't made up my mind about it yet.
You won't probably.
Like, it's not bad at all. It just-
Oh, whoops.
What?
Gully told me to stop bonding with you and tell him that he's leaving. Why are you leaving? Oh, because you have to get up at 5.
Oh, I gotta wake up early. What's going on tomorrow? Why do you gotta wake up so
Yeah, we
early
got
on
church-
Saturday?
Oh. Yeah, what the hell?
5 a.m. on Saturday? Job interview?
Are we getting up at 5 a.m.?
Probably not tomorrow. I don't see that happening.
Something for school.
School on a Saturday? What the crap? That's what I'd say.
What the hell?
I'd say, who do you guys think you are? You get me Monday through Friday, and now you want me Saturday too? At
Need
5
those-
a.m.?
Need those TPS reports.
So you guys are nuts.
He won't go into details. Oh, maybe he has Saturday school.
Oh.
Maybe he's in trouble.
Are you gonna go have your...
Extracurricular.
Oh. I thought maybe he was gonna be in like a breakfast club scenario.
That's what I was thinking.
I thought you were gonna have a cool breakfast club day. Or the beginning of the new Power Rangers movie.
Looks good on his transcript. That means probably like chess club or something. Something embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing.
I don't think it's embarrassing, but he's
Embarrassing
afraid to
about-
say.
Well, you don't have to be embarrassed around here.
Well, we hope you have fun with your 5 a.m. activity.
Yeah. Do a good job with whatever it is.
I think Carrot was offended that Ghoulie yelled at me. He just said, whoa. Mock trial. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Sounds interesting.
are you going to be a lawyer?
One
An
of Nick's
attorney?
very good friends is a district attorney in Texas.
Yeah.
Are we allowed
Don't
to
say
Are
where.
we allowed to say that?
Just saying, you can say in
I just
Texas.
said in Texas. It's a big
state.
Yeah, it's a big state.
Yeah.
What happens if you know a real guy and you say his name? You get in trouble?
No, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure he'd probably be okay with it, but
Lazarus does do lots of embarrassing things. He learns that from his mother. Carrot says no yelling unless it's at Warrior. Better
I-
call Ghoulie.
I thought Carrot would get mad if anyone yells at Warrior.
Maybe he means like for him.
Oh, okay. Just hollering for him.
Lazarus said yes. I'm assuming he's referring to saying that he does embarrassing things because of me.
That makes a certain lick of sense.
Hey,
Hey, yourself. Hey is for horses, and I ain't gonna say it.
you're supposed to defend my honor.
I did. Your judge is safe and sound. What? Get it?
Yeah, it was stupid and mean. And I don't like it. Carrot says no hollering or fixing to holler. Mr. Dwarfus says now if your brother gets in trouble, you're gonna defend him.
Whose brother?
Ghoulie, I guess? Good night, Ghoulie. Good luck with your law mock stuff.
Good job. Preemptively.
Good luck during the mocky mock trial.
Mock land. Ugh. Okay, what's next? One of these. And then, that. There we go. What?
Nothing.
Why are you staring with a chip in your hand?
I was trying to make up a joke in my brain.
What kind of joke?
It's stupid. I couldn't make it work. So don't worry about it.
I
You
won't.
interrupted me while I was deep in thought.
Well, my apologies for interrupting you. What the heck, man? This is crazy. This is crazy, man. how many little pieces just.
Mr. Dorfus says looks like a pineapple.
What? This?
Yeah.
This doesn't look like a pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of pineapples do they have in Argentina then? They have differently colored pineapples out there in the Argentine.
Oh, in the book.
This?
Mm.
Something?
Yellow and green.
Yellow and green, yellow and green. Better than you've ever seen. A yellow piece.
Lazarus said, what do you call a zombie on a go-kart?
I don't know what.
Oh,
He didn't provide an answer.
not yet.
Just cracking jokes with no answers to spokes. Okay, there we go. Is that a pineapple?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the colors in this set? Do you think they're pleasing?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I like
I
that.
don't like, not this one.
No,
No.
I like that blue one.
Yeah.
That blue one right there. That's a good color.
I have a tattoo color that is that exact same color.
You know
Yeah.
what they call that?
Hmm.
Thanos
I knew you were
blue.
going to say that. No. The Thanos blue is closer to this color.
This is Thanos blue
No,
right here.
stop it.
Just like Bob Ross always talks about. If you go and watch Bob Ross videos, you'll notice that he always uses a color called Thanos blue. He was a big Marvel Comics fan, and
Stop it.
What?
Lazarus, by the way, says it's called a zombie. That's cute.
oh, that's fun. These are good pieces. Translucent.
Carrot says it's a carrot.
What's a carrot?
The pineapple.
I've always loved this flavor of Lego. These like kind of translucent blues. They're very
Here it
satisfying just to look at. Just to.
Oh fuck! I forgot no swearing with little ones here. He'll
No,
be
it's-
fine.
it's
He'll be just
okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, he said, "Oh fuck, I forgot." So I think he's being tongue in cheek. And Jorfa says, "Aha! I knew it. I knew if I said carrot, you would appear." Summoned him.
Huh.
Lazarus, we already heard your joke.
From the
Told it again.
depths.
Mm-hmm.
This must be a water area, is what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Carrot, what's your review of the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack? Is it the worst video game soundtrack you've ever heard? I think I mentioned I saw people on Twitter after the Game Awards saying that Sonic Frontiers was robbed because it didn't win Soundtrack of the Year.
Now, Carrot says, "What do you call a zombie on a go-kart?" We all know it's a zombie! Everybody knows it's a zombie! 2 out of 10, not the worst, but damn close.
2 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Maybe you can help me with my joke that I was trying to make.
what? What?
He's pissed.
What was your joke that you're trying to make? And how am I to help you with it? What do you want me to do?
Because I don't know how to construct it properly.
Well, what are the pieces that you're working with?
So, the pieces that I'm working with is it's a dog that likes to say goodbye.
Uh-huh.
What kind of dog is it? It's a chow. You know, chow. See you later.
Yeah.
But that, just like that, that's not so good. But I feel like there's a way to make that funny.
um,
Like, you gotta have a better setup. That's not so good. I gotta work on that setup.
well, I'm not a professional comedian, so I see what you're going for.
Maybe Jorfus can help me.
Maybe you should ask Jerry Seinfeld.
Carrot says, I have no clue how the soundtrack could have been worse.
Maybe a special guest spot by... No, I think that would have made it better. If they would have had a special guest spot from Chad Kroeger of
Oh, yeah.
Nickelback.
Yeah, that could have been... That could have gotten weird.
I think it would have been better. In fact, I might try to find some isolated vocals of Chad Kroeger's and put them
it
over top of
Sonic.
some of the Sonic Frontiers music.
Do you think the baseball song would have worked?
That was Scott Stapp.
Was it?
Yes.
Why did I think that was Chad Kroeger? Because I get everybody mixed up.
Yeah.
Let's play balls game day. We got strikeouts, base hits, double plays.
That is quite literally one of the worst songs ever made.
I think it's funny.
Well, I know, but Dorfus said good one. Thanks for humoring me, Mr. Dorfus. It's no Dorfus joke, that's for sure. Lazarus says I have Nintendo songs on. That's illegal. That's not true. Right?
What?
Nintendo songs.
What about Nintendo songs?
Lazarus said I have them on, and that's illegal.
Maybe you've got some strange playlist
Well,
that you've weaved into now.
Moldy Jungle. Yep. It's gone someplace else. Should I start it back over?
Yeah, go back to the Sonic. There you go.
Chad Warden, says Carrot.
Yeah, let's go to Chad Warden.
What's Sonic EXE? Lazarus asked if Emerson would like it. Is it some creepy shit?
Yeah, all the EXE stuff is like creepy.
Where did the EXE part come from?
Like a
I know it's
computer
like a
virus,
oh,
you know,
like it went wrong.
.exe.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
it's-
always when you know something's messed up.
Yeah. Downloading something, it's like...
I don't know. He really liked to watch the Thomas the Train one where he was like chasing a businessman around this dark alley and eating him.
It was probably a rip-off Choo Choo Charles.
Well, I mean, he had spider legs and his head came out like a big snaky worm and then it munched people and munched this fat guy that was running away in a suit. And then I said, hey buddy, why don't we watch regular Thomas the Train? And he's like, no, I like the scary one. Okay. Oh God.
What is that?
Lazarus, did you wake him up? Get down here.
What's he doing?
I'm about to find out. Lazarus,
What are you doing?
you're gonna wake him up.
I forgot to mention, ThomasTheTrain.exe came before Choo Choo Charles.
You don't know that.
It's been around since like 2006 or something.
2006?
Okay, no, not that long. That was when the iPhone was created. Like
Is that when the
2010
iPhone
or
was
something?
created? I think you're just making things up.
2010, I think. I don't know.
ThomasTheTrain.exe
It's been a while.
came
around
out in
for
2010.
a while. It's
You
been
know that
around
that's
for a
older than
while.
you, right?
Thomas the Train?
No, EXE.
Yeah.
Thomas the Train's older than you. Thomas the Train's probably older than me.
Yeah. Thomas the Train and Percy.
Ow!
You need to get back
What do you
upstairs.
think of the Fortnite Battle Pass meme music? I'm gonna go to bed soon. It's one of my mom's in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go brush your teeth, please?
What do I think of it? Oh, someone asking me?
Yes. You okay?
The Fortnite Battle
Time
Pass
to get to bed.
theme music?
Yeah.
I don't know because I've never played it, and I'm not going to.
There's a bunch of
I
kids
don't
in
need
my
to.
school that keep talking about that.
Well, I'm sure there are.
Talking about what?
The Fortnite Battle Pass.
It's all the rage.
Where's the twisty brown? I found it.
Everyone's saying Fortnite is the only game that's fun.
Well, everyone's stupid.
I think the dances are the best part of the game. I was like, seriously?
If that's all your game has to offer, that's not much of a game.
Yeah, I
In
made
my
you this
opinion.
whirly pop.
If the best thing about your game is the stupid dances that you can make your players do, it's an awful game.
Do you need that?
Not right now. Do
Oh.
you need it?
No? Are we doing more Legos tomorrow? Do you think you'll finish this tonight?
I doubt it. We've got a lot left.
It
There's
gives
so
me,
many,
it gives me a minute to get my nails in check.
so many of these little pieces. I didn't expect this. I underestimated this set when I looked at it. I was like, oh, that'll probably be something we could do in one evening. And then you get this set opened up and you start dumping the bags out. And you realize it's all these things, you know?
The whoop-de-doos.
And they had to be the like single ply ones, you know? They couldn't just make it like these over and over again to make the checkered box type patterns. It had to be little tiny ones over and over again.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
That takes a long ass time to put them all together.
Yeah.
So here's what's next. Oh, you did that one. Okay,
Yes,
that goes
Mr.
right
Dorfus
here.
says he forgot. He has good news.
Oh, what's your good news?
He has his yellow belt in Kung Fu.
Oh, great job.
That is great. I don't have any belts except for fashion belts.
You could start wearing a championship belt.
I do not want to do that.
How's come?
That doesn't go with any of my outfits.
I can get you a Cody Rhodes American Nightmare
No, thank
workout
you.
belt.
I don't want that.
Why?
A workout belt?
Yeah.
Like a lifting belt?
Mm-hmm. Might be kind of neat.
Do they even make those?
Yeah.
Why don't you get yourself one?
Maybe I will.
I haven't even been wearing my workout belt. Probably
Maybe-
should so I don't explode a hernia or something.
Maybe when I upgrade my weights, because I
Okay.
need a new bar.
Oh God.
I can't go any higher. I
Well, good
maxed
thing
out
you have
my.
the X3 until then.
Well, I haven't done squats with the bar for a while because we were doing that X3 shit.
That's what I just said, the X3.
I wouldn't feel comfortable going down there and trying 300.
Well, it might be a breeze for you at this point.
Who knows?
You built all that strength since then.
I'll find out. What do we got here? One of these. Okay.
It'll probably be a month before you can even use your weights.
Yeah, I know, because they're all blocked off right now.
Talk shit about the X3 bar. It's coming pretty damn handy right now, isn't it?
I wasn't talking shit. Okay, take out your nuts.
No.
Okay. Show me your nuts.
Stop saying that.
That's just what my teacher used to say.
She didn't say that.
Yeah, she did. Okay, show me your nuts.
Your notes.
It sounded like she was
saying
saying.
nuts.
Sounded like she was saying nuts.
Well, she clearly was not.
Show me your
Don't
fucking
you
nuts.
start on? Oh, I can't start on that.
Yeah, it takes all these things. Do we need two of them? No. Just one?
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Okay, gotta get. Anyone here not interested in seeing Avatar 2? Because I'm not. What do you think, Jess?
I don't really care about it.
Some people are really jazzed.
I don't like his attitude anymore.
Yeah.
He's kind of a queeness.
Yeah, he was a queeness. He's-
Too much beyond beef. Jorphus said the witch one or the other teacher?
Oh, no. My old math teacher who looked like Jay Leno.
Oh.
She was,
Jorphus said 3 neither.
what, on
Avatar.
Avatar? Yeah, I mean, I remember I liked the first one, but it was more of like the spectacle. You know,
Yeah.
seeing an IMAX in 3D was cool, but I don't know.
Well, we watched it and we're like, that was neat, and then we never watched it again.
Yeah, well, I
Like
think that's
ever.
how, that's why I was surprised the second one did so well.
Did it do well?
Yeah, it's like gonna do over $1 billion,
Oh.
which they needed it to do to break even. Or not $1 billion, but they needed it to get close to how much money the first one did to make it worth doing the next one.
That was a ballsy move on his part.
Uh-huh. But he wants to do like, I think at least 2 more. Possibly
It's gonna
more
take
than
him
that.
20 years to do each one.
It'll probably be the last shit he does. He's gonna be working on Avatar until he dies.
Oh, cool. Which probably won't be very long.
Well, I'm not wishing death on James Cameron, but
Me neither. But, you know, there's some things to be said about his lifestyle choices.
well,
It may lead to an early demise.
could be.
Best of luck to him, though.
Mm-hmm. In his movies and his personal life. And
Yeah, I would never wish ill upon him. Good night, Lazarus. Thanks for joining the stream. Jorphus says one movie that you never get tired of is Matrix 3, at least for him. And then, of course, Carrot comes in and says Matrix 3 was the worst in the series next to the reboot.
I didn't even bother watching the reboot. It looked dreadful.
I don't know if I've seen the third one. Have I? Have I seen the third one?
We might have watched it, but I feel like, I don't know.
I always go back to the OG Matrix.
Yeah, I think they could have stopped there.
What movie was the one that Neo stopped bullets? Wasn't that the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he did that in the very first Matrix, Mr. Jorphus. So you don't have to watch number 3 to get that kind of content. You can pick any one.
I don't remember the story that like comes after the first one. I just know the first one very well. That's the one that, you know, people quote.
The Matrix, yeah.
Yeah. Ignorance is bliss.
Mm-hmm.
Old Joey Pants. They call him Joey
Oh.
Pants.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Joe Pantoliano.
Okay.
Also from the Goonies. Did you know that? He was one of the Fratellis.
Which guy?
Cypher. With his head shaved. He's the one who, like, he double crosses them.
The one that sings Italian or the one that doesn't sing Italian?
No, the one that doesn't. The shorter
Yeah.
one who wears a toupee
Oh, that's right. Okay.
in Goonies, not in Matrix. You know, the guy with the toupee in the Matrix.
Yeah.
You like toupees? You talk about this on a stream recently.
Just recently, yeah. I don't like toupees.
I think toupees are funny.
That's what you said the last time.
Well, I still feel the same way. You guys in the chat,
Okay, Dorfus says, and it's Matrix 1. And Carrot says Matrix 3 was the one with the big mecha robots fighting the robots and the Agent Smith clones. I don't think I remember that.
I mean, we can watch it. I've got the trilogy.
Can't wait.
Reminds me of that old Jimmy Fallon song
Hmm.
when he used to be funny. Stupid Boyfriend. It was on TRL. Goes that far back.
Okay.
And at one point he's talking to the girl. It's like a boy band type song. There's kind of like this breakdown. He's like, "Won't you come back to my house? Watch some of my DVDs like The Matrix."
Does he say it all creepy like that?
Yeah, it's supposed to be enticing.
Dorfus says Matrix trilogy stream.
Matrix trilogy watch along stream. That'd be something else.
That'll be a long night.
I'll do that when I get big enough to do like a charity stream, because everyone likes to do those. But you gotta have more people. I'd look like a real asshole right now.
I would just do it for fun. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, I could do it. I'm saying if I was doing a charity stream.
Yeah, and you got like $5.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, of course not.
but I could do it for. I would do it for fun. I would just get on and do a Matrix trilogy live
Well, what if
stream.
everybody pieced out and you're just stuck watching The Matrix by yourself like some sort of idiot for 3 hours or 6 hours or whatever it is?
Then I'd have to just sit there and do it. Comment on it the whole time. Probably be best to do drunk.
He says, Carrot says, if it's not public domain, you'll get a strike, I think.
Well, that's where it would be like, if you tell everyone like, all right, now start your movie, and then everyone starts their own Matrix film.
That'd be poopy if somebody
see what I
wanted to
mean?
watch back through and they didn't want to sit through start to finish.
Well, then they could just
There's
hear you
some-
talk about it.
That'd be boring. And poopy.
Well, that's what you have to do, or else
Well,
YouTube takes your videos down.
I don't like that idea.
There are other channels that do similar things.
Do they?
We're doing a watch along, and then it'd be like, all right, guys.
Can you put it in silent so they can kind of see the TV at a strange angle to know what you're looking at?
No, someone would probably end up picking up on it, and then your video
Wait.
gets taken down, and then it's all for nothing.
What if we reenact The Matrix ourselves?
Sweet it.
Huh?
Sweet it.
What does that mean?
Don't you remember that movie? Be Kind, Rewind? Was
Yeah.
it Jack Black and
Yeah.
Most Def?
Yeah.
That was what they called. They were sweeting their movies.
Oh,
Remember that?
I didn't know that's what they called it.
Yeah. And they had the video store.
Yeah, I would do that.
That was a good movie. I don't think I ever watched it again. I'd like to pick that up on home video.
Carrot says Lord of the Rings trilogy extended cuts watch along. Mr. Dorfus says it's an 8-hour stream or 6 if you only watch Matrix 1, 2, and 3.
Would I throw the new one in just for fun?
No, that's too many hours.
Well,
whole
that's
day.
the point.
Carrot says he'd watch that.
Maybe
Us
we'll.
doing a reenactment. Can I be Morpheus
Yeah.
instead of that girl?
Trinity.
Yeah. I don't want to be someone named Trinity.
Why not?
I don't know.
You don't want to be Carrie Ann Moss?
Well, she's fine.
Well,
She looks like the girl I used to know.
somebody that you used to know.
Mhm. I still know her.
This is a cute little bridge we got here.
Mm-hmm.
We're putting together. Nice.
Okay, it says here enjoyed Lord of the Rings extended cuts immensely.
I've never
15
watched them.
hours of movie.
I've never watched them. I've not watched the extended cuts, and I've never seen anything after Fellowship of the Rings. Fellowship of the Ring, because I was gonna wait until I had read all of the books, and then I made it through Fellowship and Two Towers, and then I started Return of the King, and didn't finish it, and so now I feel like I'd have to go back and start them all over again because it's been too long. It's like when you start a really long video game. If you go too long without playing it, you just have to start it over again.
Kara says, what? The Two Towers is the best in the series.
I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying I wanted to read the books first. And I watched Fellowship after I finished the book Fellowship. And then I was going to go, you know, and do the fucking whatever.
Why are you defeated and terrible right now?
I've read The Hobbit multiple times, and I know this is divisive, but I actually like the Hobbit films. I think they were unfairly panned by a lot of people.
Kara says, for shame.
I thought those were fun movies.
I don't know if you noticed this when you bought me this cup, but the straw makes a plow.
I didn't notice that, but that's fun. That's a neat feature.
I realized I said flower the wrong way.
What was the guy's name in Mallrats?
Which
Something Feature. Is it Rob? Rob Feature.
Yeah, I think so.
Doug Paging.
Is that his last name?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember Feature. You sure it wasn't Doug Feature?
I think it was Rob Feature.
Oh, okay.
Probably look it up.
Surprised I don't know. I had that movie memorized for so long. Somebody's gonna get pissed if we're talking about Mallrats again.
Some guy.
Mm-hmm. Kara says he remembers watching the last march of the Ents with his dad and being blown away, along with Helm's Deep.
It's Lord of the Rings stuff, Jess.
I know. I ain't never seen it.
They're telling us to put in a new pink Chaos Emerald
Why do you keep saying Chaos?
because it's funny. There's that. Here's that. That's a nice little thing we've started there.
Well, I meant to ask you, is it okay if Ishmael comes on Monday?
I don't care.
Chode emeralds.
Chode emeralds.
That's what Carrot said.
That's mean. Well, what?
He said, Nick, do you or Jess know what a chode is?
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, please explain it to us. I have a funny tattoo machine that everybody calls the chode. It's really short and it's really fat.
Well,
Everybody calls it the chode. Dale borrowed it today and kept giggling.
well, we're gonna press pause there.
I suppose so. I need to get some. It's a wiener that's wider than it is long. Yep,
Well,
that what fits my description that I just mentioned. Wonder why it had to be named that.
I don't know.
Guess there's worse things it could be. Georgia says, I thought it was a moron. That could be.
Yeah, you can call someone a chode.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people use it as a, what you call it, An insult.
Yeah. A pejorative.
Yeah. Stop being a chode.
What time is it?
12:09. Time for my sleep.
Your sleep.
Hmm.
All right then. I wanted to watch a cowboy.
Oh, goodness, maybe. We'll try. It's a weird show, though.
You guys ever heard of Copenhagen Cowboy? It's a program we're watching right now.
Carrot says you're a chode.
You're a chode, Carrie.
Why is he a carrot?
Well, I guess let's go and try and watch Copenhagen Cowboy before
Okay.
bed.
Can't wait to see what weird things are gonna not make sense to me this time.
It's not that hard to follow.
Yeah.
It's not like a crazy jumping all over the place type of show too much. I don't think.
It's fine. Ow.
You're just talking shit to talk shit.
That's what I do.
Well, all right, so we'll come back tomorrow and see what we can accomplish here.
No.
Maybe there will be, no, I can see it already. There's going to be a bunch of patterns going up the side of the loop-de-loop on both sides. And all of this, all along the whole bottom here.
That's the part we mostly already did.
No, we did, we did here, but there's still more underneath.
Well, I'll help you tomorrow.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Get your fingernails did.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be in-
fix them.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna do it this afternoon and I worked out instead, so.
All right. Hey, Lay Milkster. You've joined us just as we're signing off. So, we'll be back tomorrow. If you feel like hanging out and watching us continue this nice little set here. We're going to be building the loop-de-loop next. So, keep an eye out for us. Probably around 10 p.m., would you say?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Probably around 10 p.m. tomorrow evening, we'll be back here. So hopefully some of you will join us. Hopefully all of you will. But at least some. And, that's about it, right?
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, well. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you didn't do so yet, please sub to the channel, bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live. Maybe, if YouTube feels like telling you, make sure it's set to all notifications. That's the best way to maybe get notified. Follow me on Twitter at SuperDivorce, on Instagram at SuperDivorceBand. And if you'd like to listen to Super Divorce music, you can check it out over at Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, wherever you like to stream your shit, you can find Super Divorce music. Till next time, everyone, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks. Good night. Bye-bye.